My candle we don't want lit here, no, but I'll tell you right now, we're practicing mindfulness, which reduces stress, and here to teach us some easy ways to get your head in the right place is Randi Graves, who was helping me out this morning. Good morning, Randi, how are you?
Good morning, so good. Thank you so much for having me.
Well, we're glad to have you here, and I'll tell you, you've been here a couple of times, and each time I love watching you get better and better and better and making sure that people are getting in the right mind frame of pretty much getting a better life, going forward healthier, which is really nice. Tell them a little about your background.
Yes, so I'm a certified holistic health coach, certified Pilates instructor, and mindfulness coach.
Yeah.
But the concept of mindfulness is what I've really focused on ever since COVID, and that's when I created something called a mindfulness challenge each and every month. But mindfulness itself is the gateway to being fully human. And if you're not practicing mindfulness, you're missing out. You're missing out on the present moment, and the best way to be in the present moment is to be aware that you're not. And if you're aware that you're not in the present moment, then you're in the present moment.
I like that. And one way that I think some people, they feel a little embarrassed when they start giving their self gratification, when they're going, I'm okay, it's great, I feel wonderful, I'm awesome. That makes people feel uncomfortable to actually give their self praise. Why is that?
I would say because they are not allowing themselves the time and the space to hear that little voice on their own, and they're not building their confidence in that. And that can come from finding more stillness. Yeah. And meditation can come from moving your body and creating that movement to just clear the fog from your brain. The moment that you move your body, all of a sudden that confidence can actually be true.
And ready to go. All right, so let's get into some. I know you have 3 little things you're going to show us that very easy you could do at home. And you know, I feel like one of those instructors. Okay, everybody, get up, get off that chair, get off that couch, put that coffee down. Here we go. We're going to do this, people. Yeah. All right, what do we start with?
Yeah, now you're sounding like me. Okay, let's do this, people. Reach your arms forward.
Okay, and this part right here is what more of our movement or our mindfulness? What are we doing here?
This one is going to be a little movement. And then we'll have a seat and we can talk mindfulness, meditation, and some motivation.
Okay, all right, so movement.
So movement, you're gonna reach your arms forward straight out in front of you. Okay. Instead of just touching your toes, I want you to reach forward.
Oh, good. I don't have to...
Round your back and tuck your chin to your chest.
Oh, good. We don't have to go down.
And then roll all the way down. We are going down. Yep.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Yeah. You're great. How long have you been doing this?
Well, I mean, I've been doing Pilates for a long time, but teaching it about 5 years.
I'm back up there.
And then you're back up.
All right.
All right. Have a seat.
It? Okay. Woo. That was good. So and this is great because you actually teach online workshops. I've been actually following a little bit and showing people how to move in the right way and different stuff. And how was it when you had to go online?
You know, it was a little bit scary because I didn't know what I was doing, but I just went for it, and the mindfulness challenge has evolved into something so great and beautiful where we do mindfulness mastermind groups at the beginning of the month and the end. So we kind of sandwich the month so that you are held accountable for what you want in that month, and you get to express it. And then twice a week, every Tuesday and Thursday, we do mat Pilates and meditation.
Yeah, and there goes your calendar, which is really neat too. Also, I love is that you are doing this not alone. You have a great group session that you do with people. It's a social distancing, it's a fun, where it's almost like a retreat going on, and you get groups together. And what has been really neat is that some of the groups you have actually taken over houses and have stayed for a week in quarantine together and have been doing these little retreats you do, right?
Yes, exactly. So we get together, and there's different luxury VRBO, beautiful residents in Paradise Valley, and I'll just rent the space, and I've got a team of massage therapists, physical therapists, acupuncture, sound bath, meditation, and then we get the movement in.
So I like it, and I know we showed some pictures of some ladies there and stuff, but let's go ahead and tell the secret is that you've been seeing a lot of guys do this, kind of like where the ladies think they're like going off golfing, oh, he's out golfing, but he's actually doing a retreat with his buddies, and that's where we're seeing more of that, aren't we?
Yes, absolutely. It's not just for women, it's for everyone, men, women, everyone, because mindfulness will create and promote mental alertness. It creates emotional equilibrium.
Yeah.
It reduces stress. It expands your consciousness and so much more.
It is. And it's kind of interesting, if you've been just sitting down like we have been doing, I pretty much have burned 300 calories and I'm stuck in this position, I think. But I can't. I should have ran this morning. I'm like, all right, so our last little thing here, we got a couple of minutes here. What? Anybody got some ibuprofen? Somebody got some towel? I need some. Okay, go ahead. What are we doing here?
Well, maybe if you just sit in it and sit with that pain, it will release.
Sit with the pain.
Yes.
Okay, go on. I'm sitting with it.
Yeah, so then affirmation I love the most in meditation is to just constantly repeat, what I choose to focus on, I will create more of.
What I choose to focus on, I would create more of. And you close your eyes, or can you have your eyes open, or?
Both. You can look at yourself in the mirror and just like look in your eyes and say that, or you can close your eyes and really embody it.
Yeah.
But whatever you think, whatever you speak, you are creating your own life, you're creating your own future. So being aware of that and being mindful of what you're saying and getting still is the way to create the life that you want.
I like that. I like it. Okay, you got something really cool coming up that you want people to start to sign up now for, and that's coming up in February. Everyone's like pushing things for February. What's going on in February?
So February, we're going to do another mindfulness challenge. So just like what you see on that calendar, we'll be doing that in February, just a little bit different topics based on each month. And then we'll be doing, in March, a retreat at a place called Savannah Resort in Carefree, Arizona.
Oh, nice. And so it's good for everybody to go do.
Yep.
How can they find out more about you?
So you can visit my website, randigraves.com, or we can become friends on Instagram. I show up there every single day.
Yes, she's great.
So Randi is with an I.
There you go. Thank you, Randi.
Thank you so much for having me.
Good. I hope we got 4 minutes for me to get up after this.